Sanibonani, Dumelani Msheni. Hi, welcome to Tumithi Telshisa Bell. Ngafuni ukuthi uliphuze ujahile kodwa alifuni ukuthi uliphuze uhleli phansi ngoba waliphuza ujahile uzosha. Let's get into the video. Well, I hope I'm not late, but as they say, better late than never. I saw this video on TikTok as I was busy scrolling, minding my own business, and I was like, what? This one deserves to be discussed. Well, I saw the clip whereby Uthole Smo was speaking about Abu Peanut, the dancing kids, and he mentioned the fact ukuthi yena akayithandi lento ukuthi abantwana baloku bedansa, the vibes. You get ukuthi nje labantwana, why are South Africans kids always dancing instead of learning new skills, the vibes, yeah, you understand. And he also mentioned igama Peanuts because one of those kids that we know, it's okay, he's an influencer, he's part of that, is it CPF or whatever, the dancing school. And he also mentioned Guti, they are training these kids at that school to be influencers. And he's like, no, we need to teach our kids my new skills, robotics, blah blah blah. I don't remember his exact words, but all I know was as a father, which is good. There's an advantage and a disadvantage to what he said. Now, let's talk about the disadvantage. He mentioned the fact that you find the young kids shaking their body, shaking their nyash. And for me, I was like, okay, I mean, that's valid, because that are dancing to songs, and you as a parent, you're like, oh my God, this kid is still young to be dancing like that. And these kids, they I don't know the right way to use, but they're sexualizing these kids, about like twerking, about those vibes. I don't think that it's appropriate for a young child, a toddler, or a kid that is under 18 to be dancing like that, But the part that got to me was like, which was the same person that umntwanakhe almost became an influencer. I'm talking about Ukhumo. Ukumo, from a very young age, Mina, I just knew her as Umtanwe influencer. I'm not sure, but I think she was working with Brands the Vibes. And she was also nominated as the influencer kids. Angazi, which year was it? But it was those years where I started TikTok, and I remember the award was taken by Umtanaga Anele Mdonda, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if Ukumo was influencing kids ngokufunda or kanjani, but mina, I just don't know. I just saw Ukumo, Egoga, Ejiba. I remember there was a time ngathi Ejiba, I'm not sure, but yeah, the vibes. And for me, I'm like, how? But you allowed your daughter to be an influencer. So why manje makufika kubo Peanuts now you have an issue? One thing about South African celebrities, they are so greedy. They always don't like it when abantwana try to be like them. It's like they feel like a competition, or they feel intimidated because they feel okay, this industry is more focused on these new kids, because these new kids, they understand social media better than they do, Like, as you can see with it, most South African celebrities are not dominating TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram just like any random South African, like anyone. Most of the influencers that are big are people from Ekasi, people who are not known, people who don't come from wealthy families, the vibes, people who have grown their own brand, their own audience from scratch. And then you find our celebrities struggling. Like, I just don't understand. That's why you find them juggling a lot of things at once. One thing we are cool, and the next thing we influencer, the next thing we are vlogging. I'm like, what's happening? Why are you trying to close the industry? Like we've seen, I don't want to mention them. I've seen I don't want to mention them because I don't want to be trolled, But I've seen two piano artists, female artists that were hot back then, and as if they are still hot. And I've seen this other one. They're still young. I get it. And they are out there vlogging. Now, when the acting has stopped a little bit, you find them vlogging. I'm like, oh, but you'll never find people or Grace Mondlana being everywhere, because if God gave you a talent to act, you can still act on TikTok. I mean, you can do skits just to show okay, I love this thing. But Nina, you are all everywhere. You've seen celebrities try, just because Umechi was successful as a podcast, everyone is out there podcasting, singing. people are doing AI music. Trust me, a lot of celebrities, especially those ones that can sing, but they can sing with as in the music is not doing well, they'll be out there abusing the AI. Yay. Kuningi, like I don't get it. I remember there was a point where Owami was being dragged by DJs in Pearl Tusi, and at that time I didn't have this platform that I do have right now. And they were busy saying, "Oh, we blame unemployment." I'm like, come on, unemployment, we celebrity. What do you mean? What do you mean? Abantu bafana nani, it's unemployment, but when just because you are being watched on TV now, you feel like you are better than someone else. I mean, come on, you all are doing the same thing. Remember when Peltusi was on Real Kopoza? Ubani bekabhlame unemployment khona lapho yena futhi nje, there's a lot of things that she does. Even today she's DJing, she's doing that. I'm like, sis, uwe futhi ube ekhuluma nge-unemployment, yazi mina ngihlekisa ngento umuntu uma ungakandluli kuyo. I mean, just because Owami voiced their opinion, which we have a right to voice our opinions, but now she just felt like, oh no, it's unemployment. How boo? Hi boo. But right now she's trying to DJ, she's trying to do this, and all those things, they are not becoming successful. Yes, they are successful because obviously she's a well-known person. She can DJ at big clubs, but at the end of the day, she's no longer DJing. Next thing, she's an MC. Next thing, she's dancing. Those those host the vibes, and you're like, salahleka. But because when it's done by a random person like me, you're gonna bash us and tell us about unemployment. Haibo. This is a big pie. Everyone can have a slice at this big pie. So why are you fighting other people when they're trying to have their own slice? I mean, and even when Usian Buju was out there telling that kid to go back to school, I get that. I don't even know where that story began, but I remember when she told her that was fine. That was okay. That was something that she should have done, obviously, to show these kids with now and next time you must think twice. But for her to even tell the kid could go to school, do that, I mean, just because you can see with Lamantwana they are coming, next time they're going to take over your territory. Now you want them to go to school. But let us be honest, how many graduates are there in South Africa that are unemployed? If you look at our influencers are living large more than our graduates. And you want to tell umntwana to go to school, whereas umntwana Megavuga, she's uhlangana nama graduates who are unemployed. Does that make sense? Does that, in a world that we live in, South Africa, basically, there's a lot of unemployed graduates. And when you want to come here and tell people, no, go to school. If someone wants to go to school, let that be their choice. I would say when no, go to school because when you are influencer, you're a celebrity. I because iskolo asvalela muntu. You can still go to school even if you are 50 years and get that degree. A degree aina age limits. That's one thing you should know. There are people who are older women, even from where I come from, there are older women who are still studying at universities, even today. They're getting their degrees. So why must now when I'm going to celebrate, so hey, don't do this, don't do that? Why we're not against? Before I mean, so more. Here now he's out there. Like his career as a comedian, he has failed because I don't know, because obviously I don't follow him like that. But also he's no longer as that comedian that we used to know. So why now, since he can see that okay, this comedy thing seems to not be working, why is he not going to school and doing something that is educational or academical? But he's out there trying business, he's trying podcast, whereas there's so many podcasts in South Africa. Like sometimes I feel like we don't even need more, but also the pie is big for everyone. You get, and then he's out there like trying to podcast, do this thing, but no one is telling him go you get my podcast. Umuntu